from Gahanna, WTLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Angel Chrismon and Caroline Maddox.
Keeping us safe. We'll introduce you to two familiar faces who will help keep Lincoln secure.
Rocking out. You'll be surprised by the career Mr. Hendricks had before coming to Lincoln.
It's the season of giving. 2 ways for you to help others in need.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Caroline Maddox.
And I'm Angel Chrisman.
We will be doing the rest of our shows this semester without a news desk while our news set is being finished.
Caroline, why are you so happy today?
Because it's finally the holiday season and I love the winter time.
I love the holidays too, but too bad I'm single.
No, I feel you on that. Luckily, I have my big winter coat to keep me warm.
Of course, that is a big must in Ohio wintertime.
But first today, school security is a top priority here at Lincoln.
That's why our school takes great measures to keep our students and staff safe.
That's especially true in light of yesterday's tragedy at Oxford High School in Michigan.
One of the reasons our students can feel safe is the presence of our student resources officers and our campus supervisors to keep our school secure.
We have two new campus supervisors we'd like to introduce to you. Both are familiar faces here at Lincoln.
The first is Miss Maisha Parker, who previously worked in the Smart Lab. She's also been the track coach at Lincoln for the past 3 seasons.
Our other campus supervisor is Mr. Bailey. He has been a campus security officer for many years, and he's been our head girls basketball coach for the past 4 years.
Both Miss Parker and Mr. Bailey are excited to be working at Lincoln full-time.
The transition has been pretty smooth considering I already know most of the students. I'm a Gahanna alumni, so I know the building already. It's just learning different protocols and how to handle different situations that's been different. So I do campus security here. I coach girls track. I'm a sprint and relay coach, and I also have a 2-year-old son.
I always want to be a part of the Gahanna community. We moved to Gahanna. My daughter's a part of the district, and I coach here, so I just wanted to have an impact on the community that I live in. The transition has been smooth. The staff here has welcomed me, the students have welcomed me, and I love you.
Thanks, Mr. Bailey. Hey, Caroline, what was your first job?
My only job so far has been working at American Eagle. How about you?
Well, I used to work at Polk over the summer, but that didn't really work out. But do you ever wonder what any of the staff or teachers' first jobs were?
Now that you mention it, I kind of do want to know.
Well, I caught up with a staff member here at Lincoln to tell us more about his pretty harmonious first job.
Here's Angel with the history of that Lincoln staff member.
Many staff and teachers have taken many different paths here around Lincoln, but Mr. Hendricks' path before he actually got to Lincoln is pretty harmonious.
Was a songwriter. I wrote for Groove Camp Music and Recordings, which is a subsidiary company of Sony Records that was actually ran by Queen Latifah. Camp was based out of New Jersey, and a lot of the artists that came out of the New Jersey area didn't have to go to New York. Queen Latifah was able to have a production contract, which she was a mediator between Sony and her area. She was able to go out and recruit her own songwriters, singers.
Working in the music industry, Mr. Hendricks met so many other people other than Queen Latifah.
Eric Culler, he's an old name. He wrote Don't Take It Personal, sang by Jermaine Jackson. Joshua Thompson, who was a songwriter for Joe Thomas, which is known by Joe. He did the song All the Things You Made Don't Want to Be a Player No More. He's a good friend of mine. Met with Houston through church and things like that. They travel to New Jersey. Faith Evans, once well, yes, quite a bit.
While he met all those superstars in the music industry was still tough.
Then it was even tougher. We didn't have the digital access to the way things are done now, so you were definitely dependent on many other people to help your aspirations and dreams come to fruition. It was definitely, very challenging. Most of the stuff that had been rumored, a lot of it had some elements of truth to it. Through whatever they were going through, music allowed them to escape it.
Even though the music industry had challenges and struggles, Mr. Hendricks still stayed positive in the music industry. But how could you stay positive in such a tough industry like that? There's only one word.
Optimism is hope, which is, in my opinion, that's what you need to make it through life. Even when things don't go the way you feel they should go, just don't lose your hope.
Hope is a very important tool to stay optimistic for Mr. Hendricks. No matter if it was in the music industry or even just here at Lincoln, it plays a huge part in his life. This is Angel Chrisman for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Angel. That was so cool to find out that Mr. Hendricks was a songwriter for Queen Latifah.
And speaking of queens, I think we have another queen with us in the studio today.
I think I see her out of the corner of my eye. Is that Britton Alexander?
Yes, it sure is. Hey, Britton, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good this morning.
So what news for you got for us?
Well, with all the spending many recently did over break with Black Friday and Cyber Monday, Student Council is pairing up with Grin to give us all a chance to do some giving. We talked with Student Council member Jalen Jones on how to help.
This week there will be a Grin drive. It's not just food or toiletry items, it's both. It's through Friday, and try to bring in like breakfast items like oatmeal packets and cereal and pancake mix, and canned fruits and vegetables are always thankful for. Also, shampoo and conditioner is needed too. Drop-off locations are, there's one in main lobby, and then there's one in L, and then there will be one in Clark too. Any amount helps. Thank you.
Thanks, Jalen. There's another way you can help spread some joy this season. Why Men and Women are hosting their first toy drive. So bring an unopened toy to either the main gate, Mr. King's office, or L203 by December 10th to spread a little cheer. Attention S Club members. The December meeting is tomorrow in room H113 from 3 to 3:45. You'll be finishing the blankets for the Choice Domestic Violence Shelter. Again, meet in room H113 tomorrow at 3 to help out these holidays. I'm looking forward to all the ways you can give back here at Lincoln. But that's all for me. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, girl. Have a good day. Our girls' varsity basketball team is sweeping the courts. Last night they played against Pickerington North and improved their to a 4-1 record in the season, winning 73-35. Leading scorers were Kamora Perkins with 17 points, Bellord with 13 points, and Aaliyah Younger with 12 points. Great job, ladies.
Now, let's check in with the defending state champion girls bowling team. The Lions are off to a 1-0 start after bowling over Eastmore Academy by over 1,000 pins. Troy Litcherson led Gehenna with a 415, Lindsay Oakman had a 378, and Delading Rossetti had a team-high 233 game. The boys' team also defeated Eastmore. Eddie Pax led Gehenna with a 399, followed by Jackson Leland and Sam Coleman. Congrats to both of our bowling teams. They both hit the lanes again Saturday in the Red and Blue Classic Tournament. Well, Lincoln, that's all we have today.
We'll see you tomorrow at the same time and same place as always.
Stay warm and have a nice day, Lincoln.
Bye.